Heyo there, everyone. KCR Jones here, and welcome to a new mini-series. In the next few weeks, there is a train show coming up, and I am going to be, I think I'm the only operating table there. And I've decided to retire my old table and come up with a new modular railroad. So in this little series, you're going to see me building the actual table. And in this first episode, I feel I should just give a rundown of some of the ideas and the materials behind it. So, what you're seeing now is the blueprint. This is what I sketched out a while ago, where I just jotted down a design, and you can see that it's just an oval of track. I'm going to be using Lionel Fast Track for this, so 036 curves are my minimum I'm going to need to use. So, things like my Legacy 10 wheeler or any real like small steam engine, anything really smaller than the Mountain. Unfortunately, that is 054 minimum. I'm pushing it with 48s, and I believe my R2A Mountain, which will be coming in the next few months, that is also it's going to have the same idea. It's the same wheelbase. But things like my 10 wheelers, my Jeeps, or even Junior, for example, those can easily do 036. So those are what I'm going to be bringing to these shows, along with mostly 40-foot scale rolling stock. Unfortunately, the passenger cars I have are, I think, 72 scale feet or 70 scale feet, something along the lines of that. Scale Madison cars, they need a minimum of 042, I want to say. It's very close, but I don't feel like pushing those cars to be running for hours and hours on end on really tight curves. But the other thing is, I have all the materials now besides the felt and most of some of the track. I'm using mostly just scraps and spares of fast track that I'm not using, such as the 036 curves and my turnouts. So yes, I will throw up the images here if you take a look. I have the plywood I just got yesterday. I had them cut by my friend Justin. Two of them are 42 inches by 32 inches, and the rest of them are 42 inches by 30 inches. That is so I can have the curves on the 42 by 32 segments, where I can have a little bit of an overhang since it'll be a curve. And the 30-inch ones are going to be for the straightaways, since most fast track pieces are in intervals of 5. I feel that having three 10-inch segments will be perfectly in length. And I also picked up some extra wires and some extra screws to actually make the 2x4s as well stay together in a frame. Unfortunately, these are just going to be tabletops. They're not going to be tables. But that doesn't mean that, they're not going to be pretty good. In fact, my old table, which I will also show here, great picture, by the way. This was actually featured in the newspaper. Um, as you can see, you could barely tell the difference. I mean, that was a table meant to stand on its own, but it was sitting on a table to begin with. And it really doesn't do anything to the actual trains. They run on it just fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you can see the old table here. Like, this is what the old table is now. It's part of my main layout. It's going to be a little bit of work to take it apart and whatnot. And as you can see, I can fit the whole table, or at least the table segments. That's as big as they're going to be, by the way. They're just going to be taller. You can see they fit in my Jeep pretty well, with plenty of room to the sides to bring the buildings and powers and trains and all that good stuff. So, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you're looking forward to this. I certainly am myself to build this. It'll mostly be slideshows, just a heads up. I'm not going to really show too much. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I will have more info on the shows in the description, including the link to the website, to my friend who runs some of the shows in the New Haven area. And yes, that's what it is. Any shows in the New Haven, Connecticut area, that's what I'm doing. I'm from New Haven, so if you see any train shows in that area, then I am most likely going to be there. You can stop by, say hi to me, take a couple pictures, and take videos of the trains. And yeah, until next time, guys, let me know what you think. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That'll help out a lot. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you then. Stay safe.